Okay, let's talk a little bit about protein, right? In your body being an anabolic state or catabolic state. So if you catabolic state, if I'm pronouncing it correctly, catabolic is that your body is basically eating at itself. You don't have the right nutrition and protein and carbs and good fat in your body for your body to eat as and use as fuel and energy. So in return, what it's doing is it's eating away your muscles, the next source. So if you work out and you put your body into an anabolic state and then feed it the protein like you're supposed to, should have at least a gram per pound. That's how I kind of need to do it. I've been slacking on it. I haven't really been chasing grams of protein. I've just been eating in 1 meal a day, but I work out crazy. So I'm eating, chicken, salmon, fish, seafood, beef. I'm bringing in protein, but I'm not intaking enough, right? So I was watching a guy, and the guy was saying how I give credit to him. I can't think of his name right now, but I'll put his name in the comments. And he was talking about how when your body is, not in a anabolic state, that it's basically just eating at itself. So like, if you're drinking a lot of water and you work out real hard, but then you go to the bathroom and your urine is kind of like a bright color. Also has like a scent to it other than usual than what it would be, which urine has a smell to it. It's waste. So any product of waste that leaves our body, it has the smell of decaying, because that's basically what's happening. So that's a sign that your body doesn't have enough protein. So I'm going on a mission to now make sure that I get at least 250 grams of protein, at least 200 a day. 250, and I need at least 200. To keep my body in the anabolic state, because I work out real hard. I go real crazy on the workout tip. And I'm growing, but I should be way bigger than what I am. And yes, I'm natty. I hear a lot of guys say, "Oh no, you're not natty. You hitting 225 in shoulders and all this other shit." But like, it's natties out here that get busy. Like, it's natties out here that really push weight. You see these guys and they in the gym, and you see them, they in sweatsuits, hoodies, and all this shit wrapped around their head and all this other shit. I'm gonna keep it real with y'all. That's because they taking pre-workouts, and the pre-workout is making them sweat so crazy. So they're using this sweatshirt and these things wrapped around their head to collect the sweat, so you won't see that they actually, they on pre-workouts. And most of them they on juice. All these people you see with all these, they doing all these infomercials, and they got these booming tube pages. I give it to them 100%, but they're not keeping it real. They all juiced up. Like, what I'm saying? Like, they're not gonna tell you the truth. If I was on juice, I'd be straight up saying it. Like, why I need to hide it for? What I'm saying? People can tell you too vascular, you way bigger than what you are, you should be. Would I use it, would I not? I couldn't tell you. I've had opportunities, I didn't want to use it. A kid I knew I used to work with and do construction with, and he actually had yellow eyes coming to work one day. So his liver was basically shutting down, his kidneys, his liver, jaundice. So When I seen that, I was like, I want nothing to do with that. Boy was taking 3 cc's a day or whatever he was doing, I don't know. But he was going crazy with that shit to a point where his his liver, his kidneys couldn't handle it. But back to the catabolic and anabolic state. So when you work out, you actually tearing muscle. In order for this muscle to repair itself and grow and gain size, you have to put back protein, to put it in protein synthesis to produce the right things to heal your body up, and also which is forcing it to grow. I believe that it's actually already doing that when it starts the healing process. You just swelled up, and now what you tore is being healed. It's sending this protein and minerals and amino acids to that portion for it to heal up, and in return, you get growth. So once again, I'll give credit to the guy who has more than enough knowledge, and he spoke about the catabolic and the anabolic state. So make sure that you're getting your protein per pound in order for you to get growth. If you stuck, that's 9 times 10. That's the reason why you stuck. And less is more. I work out 1 day a week for 2 to 3 hours, full body. The rest of the week, I'm eating and sleeping and gaining back what I need. I'm up in age, as you can see. Got gray. This is for the older guys. This is for the younger guys. This is for everybody, anybody, ladies, anybody that's into fitness. So focus and also educate yourself. Do research, figure out what it takes, understand what you need. All right, guys, stay in that anabolic state to get growth. 1, TORTS is out, and what that stands for is train or remain the same.